Okay, how is everybody? Um, we can see some numbers if you want to go. I have my camera on a pedestal right now. Here are five numbers. The average of this number is what? What is the average of this number? Well, the average of this number is 60. Okay. It is the third one from above is below, as it is close. It is close, right? It is close to 55, 56, 57. That's where 58 comes in. It is as close to 63, 64, 65, where 62 comes in. Okay, now do you understand anything? Let me just, not too much. Okay, do you understand what's going on in this situation? Well, in this situation, we brought this one to 55 cents, to a nickel, to 5 cents. We brought this number to 5 cents. Forget about the 10 position. We brought this one to 5 cents. So we brought, okay, we brought this down to. We brought 7 down 2. We brought 6 down 1. And all to rest on number 5. And all to rest on number 5. 1 and 2 went down to sit on number 5. Now in the next case scenario, 8 and 9, okay, will sit on 0. So when you're going 5 and 5 equals 10 equals 1, in Baccarat, 5 and 5 equals 0. The highest number is 9. 10 is 0. 1 is 1. So it's telling us a story. I'm not quite sure what kind of story. So 8 and 9, okay, as well as 1 and 2, okay, will now be, okay, minus 2 and minus 1 to give us 0 and 0. Or if we want to bring it to 10, we will have to go plus 8 and plus 9. Plus 8 and plus 9 to make it 10 to rest on 0. So we have 0 and 5 as plateaus, right? 0 and 5. Now, what am I talking about right now? I'm talking about the Canadian penny. What happens when you take off the Canadian penny? And this is the result. You have 5 and you have 0, okay? You have, if I remember, the word pink. 25, 25, 23. You link the first and the last, you have 27. You link the first with the third, okay, you have 30. And all these combinations are going to tell you something different. And if you connect 3 letters, you take an average of the 3 letters. When you're taking an average of 2 letters, this is 13.5. 13.5 tells me, the 0.5 tells me I am in the E world. Okay, now how do you create a 0.5? Is it this mark over here, or is it this mark over here? Do you see the difference? This is in the center of this completion, and this one in the center is the center of 4 areas, 5, 10, 15, 20, total of 25. Now, why do I say that? Because on your phone, you have 9 positions. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 empty spots. But these empty spots, okay, are in between. They're in between spots, right? There's a spot here, and a spot here, and a spot here, and it creates its own tic-tac-toe in the numbers. You see how far and deep we have to go into this to explain everything, to find out what the true value is, the in-between value, the value of this dot. The value of this dot, because there are 9 dots on here, the total when you add 1 to 9 equals 45. 1 through 9 equals to 45. If there's 9 of them, that means the average is 5. That means if the average is 5, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. That means the center one is average to all. 5 times 4 equals 20. There's only 4 of them. Each one of these will complete a square. And that center one will be counted for 20 plus its own area space plus 5. So it's T and Y. It's telling us a story. So we're going to leave that at that. 8912 goes for 0. Do we have that? 8912 goes for 0. 3, 4, 6, 7 goes for 5. 3476 is the diameter of the moon, in which is 2100, okay, and 60 miles, in which represents 9 days times 24 hours, and a 9-day and 1 day if you want to go the Mayan months, or you want to go the days. Is it a 9-day cycle by, is it a 9-day cycle, okay, and a 9-day cycle, which makes an 18-day month times 20 months? Or is it 18 months, okay, times 20 days in a month? 20 days. Is it 9 days, 1 day, and 9 days? And how would you bring up those days? Would you bring up the days as 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, 2 days? And I'm going to explain to you why. 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, 2 days. 2 days, 1 day, 2, 2. Now, what is this number? This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 21, 22, 2, 2, 21, 2, 2, 2. Okay, you can look at it that way, or you can look at it as 1, 6, 1, 6, 1. You can also look at it different. You can also take this 2, which is the weekend, and say it's 11. Connecting Saturday with Sunday. And then we can take the same thing in this 2 over here. We can make it as 11 also. So it'll be 21, 12, 21, 12, 21, 21, 12, 21, 2, 2, 1, 2, 11, 2, 1, 2, 21, 21, 12, 21. So anyways, that's step 2. Now, step 3 in this video is all about the number to Christ. Christ's number is 77. It also, this number will create 49, which is the gateway to the green world, and 14, the DNA. And the numeric value for Uranus is 94. And half of 94 is 47, representation of time, and you reverse that, you have Jesus. You multiply it, you have 28-day cycle of the moon. You add it, you have 11, you have a total of 39, you now connect Saturn. You minus it, you have 17, you now connect to the gateway, 1776. Created in the half world by multiplying 1 times 6, 1 plus 6, equals to the total of 6 and 7. 6 and 7 equals to 13. 6 times 7 equals to 42, equals to a total of liberty 55. Through number 55, or minus it, you have 29, and that will be the birth to the Venus. The total is 84, and you are now Pluto in the world. Pluto means plutonium. It also means you will be coming soon. Pluto means later. Pluto, you can also, if it's misunderstood, it can be, it's going to rain on me. If it rains on you, it rains on something. The minute it rains on you, if it rains inside your car motor, there's a possibility, A, it is rain, B, it's gasoline flying in to be sparked up to give it life and to make it move. It's raining on my head, the spritzers inside that motor. You're starting to live. Your blood is flowing. There's blood flow. There's, you know what I'm saying? Mudslide, water. So you have 1776, and 1776 is 24 times, is it 24 times 24, or is it 24 times 74? Let me do that calculation. 1776 divided by 24 equals to 74. 74 is the number to Jesus. 74. Now, when you go, sorry, it was 1776. 1776 times, hold on a second, 1776 times 3 equals to 5328. 5328, cycle of the moon. Now we have to find 53. 5 times 5, 25. 5 plus 5. 5 times 5, 25. 5 plus 5 is 10. The total is 35. 35, energy to the cycle of the moon. Liberty, spirit of 76, where you take one cube and you show the half-life. You take one cube, you show the opposite of the 6, it is 1. You put the 1 over the 6, and it's the only 7. This is the only 7 because it comes out in the middle. If you turn it to any other two of the reverse dice, 5 and 2, everything would be its own. The average dice here would be 5. The average dice on here would be 7. It would be 5775 or 77 times 75. There's a few other calculations in there, right? This would be your DNA, and this one would be your creation to your cab. 12 total, 14 total. 14 says DNA. 12 says CA and B. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 12. 14 equals 5. Electric world DNA, creation of A and B. The O world, the link between 7 and 7, in which creates everything. 7 links. Remember, in order to move, you need area space to move. Right? Area space to move. Can't move anywhere. This one can move to here. This one can move to here and automatically in conjunction with this one. If you turn these two fall off into the corners, and these two fall off, and then you end up with the actual of the 2 dice, right? You turn this. If you turn this, this one and this one will fall off, right? How can I show you? If I turn it, you'll have, this is what it'll look like. So you'll end up with the 2 dice. Turn the 6 dice into the 2, turn the 2 into the 6. You turn it back, boom, bang, boom. You end up with 3 here and 3 here. You end up back with the 6. But it's all relevant to how you perceive it. The other thing about 1776 multiplied, the other thing about 1776 multiplied, 3 by 6, 9. 3 by 7, 3. 3 by 7, 3. 3 by 1, 3. It becomes 3339. Now I can say anything I want about this. 3 by 3 is 9. By 3 is 27. Times 9 is 180, and 63 is 243. Divided by 3 is 81, and that's Venus. If you want to call this our vibration 234, living between 1 and 5. Living between 1 and 5, living between Mars. 1 times 5, and I can keep going on in the numbers. We have 14 minutes here. We're going to stop it. I want to thank you for watching this video. Some are new here. Some have never seen the house. So maybe at the end of some of my videos, what's up there, Doc? Thinking? Maybe after some of my videos, I'll just show a little bit of what's going on. It's the real unclear look of the universe. The sun and the moon, the universe, right there. I had a vision. And then the patio door. The patio door. Thank you for watching this video. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Raphael is real. Raphael is real. How about this one? I don't know if you ever saw that. See the Corvette? Corvette right there. Corvette.